Welcome everybody back to Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Gotta infiltrate this building. Gotta infiltrate this lab building. And also, dog. You didn't see jack shit. You didn't see anything.
Sokolov is inside the lab. Look for a way in and use it to infiltrate the lab.
I heard you fought against KGB troops in the Virtuous mission, but this time you're up against Spetsnaz. Spetsnaz is the Special Forces unit of GRU, the intelligence wing of the Soviet Defense Ministry's General Staff Office. Spetsnaz troops undergo rigorous training in all types of special ops, from assassination and demolition to intelligence gathering. That and Volgan's loaded, man. His unit is one of the best equipped in the entire Soviet Union, if not the best. I heard the enemies you encountered in the Virtuous mission were only carrying weapons like AKs and grenades. Well, it ain't that simple anymore. In addition to AKs, some of the patrols you'll encounter might be equipped with Scorpion submachine guns and shotguns. The Scorpion is even lighter than the AK, making it much easier to handle. Basically, a guy with a Scorpion is not gonna miss you as often as with an AK. The shotgun is a powerful weapon. One blast is enough to floor you, and you're likely to be seriously wounded. Watch for that, man.
That area is inhabited by the milk snake. The milk snake closely resembles the coral snake, but it's actually not venomous. Even so, you'll still
Oh
take
yeah, you can
damage
get
if it
coral
bites you,
snakes
so don't
and
get too
milk
close.
snakes, so you gotta be able to tell the difference between the two.
So is there a way to tell the difference between a milk snake and a coral snake?
It's pretty difficult. They really do look almost exactly alike. I guess if I had to pick something, I'd say it's that the milk snake is much less aggressive.
Okay.
Ah, I just thought of a better way. You're going to love this.
What?
Eat it.
Eat it?
Yeah. The guide says milk snakes don't taste very good.
Is that right? But if I've already caught and eaten it, what does it matter which kind of snake it was?
It doesn't, does it? Shoot, I thought I had a good idea.
Okay, so I gotta find a break in the fence, I gotta turn off the power, and I gotta sneak my way inside without getting spotted. There's also a guard dog. Piece of cake. Of course, there's a snake right in front of me. Hey, suppressor! Okay, there's no break in the fence over here. Okay, that guy's walking all the way down there, so I'm good to go. I'll watch for that guard dog, though. Huh. I can't get over there. Can I check the other end? And another snake. There's the break in the fence all the way down at the end. Also right by the power box. And there appears to be what is probably either a coral snake or a milk snake.
Not a snake.
I haven't really been grabbing them because my food's filled up. And to be fair, as long as I've got calorie mates and the rations, I think I'll be fine. Please tell me there's a way for me to get in. I don't want to have to deal with the dog. Okay, there's a way for me to sneak in over there. It's probably something I'm missing out on the other end. Just press it for the M19. So I could... There's only the two guys and the dog. If I take them out, I can just explore. I did just get a suppressor. There's also something... Oh, there's a snake in the grass. Okay, that takes care of him. I'm gonna actually drag you all the way over here. Shotgun bullets. Night night pooch. Alright. That takes care of all them. At least until the dog wakes up. Is there anything? Literally just a door, so probably the alternative way for me to get in. Or can I not get in this way? I can't. It's funny because it was... So I gotta sneak in from the... Okay, dog's still knocked out. Don't think I checked this guy's body for anything, and I can't mess with the dog. Okay, Mark 22 bullets. Perfect. Alright. Crawling in. Is there any camouflage that's better? Something for me to grab under that truck. Oh, I was gonna say, please don't see me. Ah, more bullets. I think I just have to make it inside.
Probably.
Aside from that, the only other thing would be to explore around a bit. Looks like there's only 3 guys. Doesn't look like there's anything over there. Under the truck, under the truck, under the truck, under the truck.
HQ respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We're under enemy fire. Enemy's position is unknown. Going into alert formation.
Acknowledged.
Ah, dang it.
Reinforcements. Use extra caution.
I didn't think that guy was gonna see.
Why did they give him eyeballs?
If I do it, the alert's just gonna go up. Or caution will be reset, so I gotta wait it out. I just have to wait it out. Doesn't seem to be any more guys, they're just on alert. Okay, there are more guys. So I gotta wait for the guys to be gone, take care of the 3 around here, look to see if there's anything interesting around here, and then proceed with the mission. Thankfully I've got like 3 suppressors. I thought I saw something moving in that grass, and I was like, oh, is there an animal in there? Come on, 15 seconds. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Unable to locate the problem.
Understood. Return to your position.
Okay. So if I shoot that guy, the other guy's gonna notice. I know there's another... There he is. The one that caused all this problem in the first place. There we go. Take care of this guy. And then there's one last guy over at the end. I should be good to just explore around. Cool. Should be good to go. If there's another guy, then boys, screw me a new one. Extra suppressor. Ah, bullets. Oops. Thermal. there more guys back? Ah, there is something back here. Claymore and smoke grenade. Gonna drag you over into the tall grass so no one can hardly see you. Okay, there's stuff in here. Bullets, bullets. Gun. TNT. XM16E1. State-of-the-art assault rifle, currently being field tested by the U.S. Army. Use small caliber.
It's the M16.
Yeah. If I could actually get the conversation to play. Hold on. I'll actually give it a minute.
Wearing the leaf pattern camouflage, are you? Leaf pattern is a forest,
Cool. I don't.
so you've got your uniform and your face.
I would like the
You're
conversation.
on a solo sneaking mission.
Could you please stop talking about camouflage?
Whenever you find a new weapon or piece of equipment, the first thing you do is drop it in your backpack, right? But you can't use your new goodies if they're just sitting in your backpack. To use a weapon or piece of...
Yes.
Keep in mind that every weapon and piece of equipment weighs something. The heavier the equipment you're lugging around, the faster you'll burn up stamina. You can see how much...
Yeah. Yep.
When you're using the assault rifle, pressing the weapon button...
Cool. Actually, I would like you to talk about the gun.
When you fire continuously with...
I feel like I'm just going through conversations that I probably should have went through a lot sooner with him.
Most
The
likely.
Mark 22 is a tranquilizer gun.
Okay.
Yep, the fact he
Mark.
literally just got to the Mark 22 kind of says that.
Yep.
Splitter is an indoor face paint.
Now he's talking about my face paint.
Splitter was used quite a bit in World War II on... To place a weapon on your person, select weapon...
Just,
Tell me something, Sigint.
What's that?
What does Sigint mean, anyway?
It's short for signal intelligence.
Signal intelligence?
The part of intelligence that deals with electronic information. Things like intercepting and analyzing electronic communications, determining enemy force strength and positioning from radar emissions and radio chatter. You get the idea. Code breaking is considered part of SIGINT as well. 40 years from now, we'll be in the age of electronic warfare. It won't be long before information replaces firepower as the most valuable commodity on the battlefield.
So you're saying they won't need guys like me anymore?
Sorry to break it to you, but that's not gonna happen. No matter how advanced our technology gets, there's still no substitute for human beings. Anyway, the Major is a man of foresight. He knew the electronic age was coming, and so he called out to me.
And you responded.
Well, I didn't have any place else to go.
You couldn't find a job.
Nope. None of the places where they do this kind of high-tech research would even let me in the door.
Why not? I know you've got social problems, but
Come again?
nothing. I mean, someone with your talent. ought to
remember,
be
the
able to-
year is 1964.
Maybe it has something to do with the fact that I'm black. The Major, though, he doesn't care about what color you are. I've never met anyone like him before. He's different, you know?
Oh, yeah, I know.
I don't think racism's gonna go away even in the 21st century.
Nope.
But I want to work with computers and use them to bring people closer together. In the digital world, it doesn't matter whether you're black or white, American or Russian or whatever. Everybody's going to be the same. That's what I think. When you're using the assault rifle, covering your body is a good start, but a bare face will kill.
Okay. Am I not gonna get this
When you fire
conversation?
continuously with a gun like the assault rifle. Whenever you find a new weapon or piece of
Alright,
equipment,
it's just starting to recycle, so it looks like I'm not getting the conversation. I don't know what I'm doing wrong to not get these gun conversations, but they make reference to the book. They make reference to a book called The Black Rifle in the conversation, because it is an M16, but the way it looks is supposed to be. It looks like the rifle on the cover of The Black Rifle.
Yeah.
It's what I was trying to get. It's what I was trying to get to, but no, I can't get the gun conversations for whatever reason.
Yeah.
So cool. Good thing I actually went and got. Good thing I went and looked around. Okay, they're still fast asleep. I don't think there is. There anything? There is something. Nope. I need this one. I think I can get in here. Yeah, and there's the back door that I couldn't get through on the other side. Cool. Yeah, of course I can't get in through the front. Can I get in through the side? Yes, I can. Just bust down the door like I own the place. Okay. I'm pretty sure, yeah. This is where... Oops. I need... the scientist uniform. Oops. Oh yeah, Snake gets glasses when he has the scientist uniform. So cool. I should be fine. As long as I don't... As long as I don't raise suspicion, I think I will be fine walking around the place. Maybe, maybe not. Of course my phone goes off and it spooks me. Okay, yeah, they won't bother me. Whew. As long as I don't arouse suspicion, I should be fine. That leads downstairs. I want to explore, which is probably gonna get me killed. As long as I don't bust the door down like I own the place. So, yeah, down this way I didn't check. Because Sokolov is somewhere around... Oh, right, the scientist might get suspicious. It's like, hey, I don't recognize you. Soldiers won't, but the scientist will. Also, I see you up there, little Frogger dude. And I can't... Shoot, wait. If I actually take... This may be stupid. Is it because? It is literally because I have the scientist uniform. I can't use weapons. Alright. Put the scientist wear back on. 19 bullets. Nothing else. Okay, so that... What's through here? I can get fish and mushrooms. And there's a crawl spot. I don't think I've gotten these mushrooms. I'm gonna wait for that scientist to get away from that window. Because I can't bring nothing out. Okay, I thought there was another thing of mushrooms I can get. Wait. Get handcurve first? Habadoo, what? Alright, need to switch to scientist. Need to get rid of ration.
Disgusting.
I think that's a new mushroom. Or wait, didn't I get an achievement for all the mushrooms? No, I have not, because that is one I have not gotten yet. Got paramedic
I
time!
see you found a spatza.
Spatza.
Spatza. Right.
Interesting name. So, paramedic,
What?
what kind of mushroom is a spatza?
You really want to know?
I guess so.
Okay, let's see. The spatza...
Yeah.
It's gray.
She doesn't know
and it grows
anything.
on the ground.
Yeah, and?
That's all.
That's all?
That's all the guide says. Okay, so I don't know that much about it. Why don't you eat one and see? It might be pretty tasty.
Eat one and see. What do I look like, a lab rat? Shh. What did I say?
What if the rats hear you? They'll hurt their feelings.
Alright. Huh. So there's an item I need to get that I can use with whatever that is. Will this expose me if I go in here? Well, there's stuff I can get in here. Bandage. Don't mind me. Serum. Stealth action. Okay, cool. If I want, I'm gonna go upstairs. Don't mind me, officer. Okay. Another suppressor! I'm just about ready to... I'm almost out. Hold on, can I hop up on the desk? Electronic Gaming, Metal Gear Solid 3. There's a gaming magazine in here about the game. That's funny.
Huh?
Yes, there a problem here, officer? I apologize if I'm making trouble. just see myself out. I was just about to come in here myself, officer. Need to drain the little scientist. So, if you don't... Alright, well, there's no one in there. F-I-Y. So there's something in there for me to get. I probably have to bust down the door. Because I don't see any other... Because I can't just crawl in there. No. There we go. Ah, it's a uniform. Huh. Stinky camo uniform. It's full... It's got crap and flies on it. That's hilarious. I don't know what I expected, but that was not it. Spider on the wall. Wait. Oh, and now I have flies buzzing around me. Knife. Oops. Right, I also gotta make room. Cool. Let's see what this does. Yep. Crap.
You're sick now?
No, I've just basically tranked myself.
That's funny.
Yep, I should have guessed because it dropped something else that I would assume required a handkerchief. So I would have had my own chloroform. Ah.
Oh, now you know.
Yep, I just got myself a spider. Cobalt blue tarantula. Yeah, I probably should have saved that.
Paramedic,
Yeah?
I ate one of those spots of mushrooms you were talking about.
Really? How did it taste?
I passed out.
Seriously?
Yeah.
So that's why they call it the bringer of sleep.
What?
Oh, I looked the word spatsa up afterwards and found out it means bringer of sleep in Russian.
Well,
That would have
But
been
anyway,
nice information to
the reason
know.
spatsa puts you to sleep when you eat it is because it contains a type of anesthetic substance similar to an alkaloid. Maybe if you soak a handkerchief or something in it, you could use it to put the enemy to sleep. Eating a spatsa and falling asleep might cause your life and stamina to recover as well. Why don't you find a safe spot and try it out?
Well, it's a good thing I did. Also, that was not the conversation I was actually hoping for. I wanted to talk about the tarantula I just got.
Looks like you're in a building. If people are living there, there's bound to be people food.
people food.
Soviet military rations. It beats eating raw snakes and mushrooms all the time, doesn't it?
Not really.
I'm beginning to like raw snake and mushroom.
You really are turning into an animal. Snake, whatever happens to you, make sure you leave a descendant, okay?
Are you saying you want to have my baby?
No. I'm saying that in the 21st century, the genes of soldiers like you are going to be in high demand.
Genes?
Uh-huh. Remember when Watson and Crick discovered the double helix structure of DNA back in 1953?
No.
You know, they won the Nobel Prize in Medicine for it the year before last. Of course, you have to feel sorry for Pauling and Franklin. They were researching the exact same thing.
Sorry, I don't follow.
Inside every living creature are little blueprints called genes. Through the union of the sperm and egg cells, these blueprints are transformed and inherited by the next generation. That's why parents and children resemble each other. The concept of genes was first proposed over 100 years ago by Mendel, but he didn't know what they were exactly. For a while, it was thought that chromosomes were composed not of deoxyribonucleic acid, but of proteins called polypeptides. Later, it was shown that deoxyribonucleic acid, or DNA, was a biological macromolecule. Then 11 years ago, Watson and Crick discovered that DNA had a double helix structure.
Yeah, this is all fascinating stuff, but what exactly does it have to do with me?
The inherent characteristics of any given individual are determined by his or her genes. By duplicating a set of superior genes, a separate body with the same set of characteristics, a clone, can be created.
But genes don't control a person's fate.
That's true, but having an offspring that's genetically identical to the parent is more efficient, right?
Tell that to
You can
Solidus.
expect better results that way.
More efficient? You can't mass-produce human beings.
Maybe, but now that we know the true nature of genes, human cloning is that much closer to reality. Nuclear transplanting is already theoretically possible, so one day...
My genes are going to be a valuable commodity.
Exactly.
They'd never let that happen.
Just think, even if your body dies, you survive and go on to bigger and better accomplishments. If you think about it, it's kind of an honor.
Does that kind of technology seriously appeal to you?
Well, I am a doctor. I can't condone it on moral grounds, but I'm fascinated by the possibilities. Especially when I see such an excellent specimen as yourself.
Yeah, well, thanks for the compliment, but it doesn't make me feel any better.
Don't be so glum. It's not like it's going to happen anytime soon. We'll just have to wait and see.
Cool. Can I talk about the spider?
To eat food, press...
Guess not. Guess I'll give it a minute. Is there anything in these lockers? AK bullets. M16 bullets. Oh, I'm back outside. I am over here. Uniform. What? Cocoa chip. Ah, chocolate chip. Effective in desert or mountain environments. Huh, okay. Cool. Found another uniform. Busting down the door like I own the place. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything else for me. Also, realizing I found the fly uniform in the bathroom. Didn't realize the genius of that. It's like, oh yeah, you found the stinky costume in the bathroom. Is this the... This might be the food storage that I might have to blow up. Actually, speaking of which, speaking of food, let's see if I can't get that spider conversation
To
again.
eat food,
No, I cannot. Alright. Fuck it, we ball.
Disgusting.
I think I can use TNT to blow this up. I'll check around first. But I think I can blow that up. And then... Another book. Another book. Now I'm out here. So, okay. I'll go into that crawl space in a second. After I blow up the food storage. Da. TNT, dynamite, TNT, dynamite.
Want some music or something?
Nope. I'm placing it.
Just
I
keep
mean,
quoting songs and stuff.
well, I mean, it's literally it's not C4 like in the other games. It's actually says TNT.
This is HQ. What's going on?
And put the scientist uniform back on.
We're being enemy position unknown. Going into high alert.
Yep, that destroyed it.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Yeah, good luck with that. And there's not another one over here, and stuff's gone, so I guess I'll just have to keep my eye out for more of those. Till then, sneaking through the vents like I own the place. Don't know if this is the way forward. Oh, there's something in here. Is that a uniform, or is that something? Oh!
Space.
Yep. Kabuki female roll face paint.
That is funny, at least. Mine is 5%. Yeah, that makes sense.
To be fair, I don't think I want to be wearing face paint when in the scientist uniform, or else that might arouse suspicion.
Yeah.
So this leads me outside. Oh, I did not know that. It would lead me out. Okay, I didn't see that entrance. Okay, so I didn't have to go through the door. I could have just... Ah! I'm famished! Yep, because I blew up the food storage. They're hungry and they're sleepy. There's a rat. And the mushroom still hasn't respawned. Okay, I think I'm good to head downstairs. Okay, caution is still up, but I think I'm good for the most part. Probably wait for the caution to go down before... I think there's something I can do with the fire alarms. Because I can see that there's some around here. I think maybe if I shoot him, I'll disable him?
Maybe.
Canceling the alert. Return to your position.
I haven't eaten in so long.
Oh.
I haven't eaten in so long. I haven't eaten in so long.
Can I see what type of... Oh. M37, SVD.
So long.
More gaming magazines.
I haven't eaten in so long.
Okay.
I haven't eaten in so long.
Don't gotta worry about that tarantula. There's something under the bed here. Meds. There's also vents I can go into. Another poster. And I gotta... Nope. Nope, I need to take TNT off. Something else in here. Mousetrap. Don't know why I can't get it. There a problem, officer? You, just gonna keep staring at me? Alright, fine. I'll get a move on. Jeez.
Oh my goodness, that voice line gets really annoying so fast. It's been
What the
non-stop.
What the hell did... The spider. I got bit by the frickin' tarantula. Funny that eating it didn't poison me, but alright.
You didn't necessarily eat the venom plays themselves.
None of your business, man. What do you think you're doing? Crawling in the vents. Worry about your groaning stomach. I want to get this mousetrap.
No.
This is gonna be stupid, but if I can pull... I gotta be quick about this. There we go. I don't know if I was able to not pick that up with as the scientist. I don't know why I wouldn't. It's just a mousetrap. Also, this is not that great of a prison if there's open vents that, you know, the inmates can just crawl through.
Yeah.
To escape. Okay, is there anything worthwhile in here? Aside from flies in the toilet. And the sink. Huh. Almost kind of makes you wish that there was something worthwhile in here to get... Because it's kind of pointless to go in that. I guess aside from curiosity's sake.
Makes me wish you hadn't blown up the fucking food storage. It's so annoying.
I'm hungry. I haven't eaten in so long.
I'm hungry. Just literally non-stop. Why?
I think if I don't shoot them in the head with the trank, they'll go to sleep quicker. Alright, I'm leaving. There's nothing else in this area for me, so I'm out of here. I had to get one more before I got out of there. Alright, so I gotta go to the other set of stairs. I gotta go to... This is the east side. I gotta go to the west. That's your problem. Don't need to bust down the door like I own the place. Okay, I gotta make my way to these stairs. This is the path forward. Oh! I'm on this side. Okay. I'll get out of your way, officer. I'd like to go inside. That is that a manga?
I'm so hungry.
That looks like a comic. That looks like a comic book, but it's got Japanese on it. So I guess that's a Japanese comic book. Sigs. Could you please go away before I knock your ass out? Because I'm pretty sure I can still punch.
So hungry.
Because I don't think I can pick this up. Oh. Gas... Wait. Gas spray gun disguised as a cigarette. Puts enemies to sleep. Hold on. I'm curious.
I see you're disguised as a scientist. It suits you rather nicely. As long as you don't do anything suspicious, like roll or crawl, the enemy should have no reason to suspect you. Sokolov is somewhere inside that lab. Find out where he is and make contact with him. If you want to know where Sokolov is, why don't you ask one of the people around there?
Wait, I probably have to equip it. Cigar. Cool, so I have knockout gas that's disguised as cigarettes, and I can use that because, yeah, covert.
Snake, your disguise seems to be working. But don't forget that you're trying to pass as a scientist. Don't do anything that a scientist wouldn't do, like roll or crawl. And certainly don't go around punching people.
Don't tempt me.
If an enemy starts to suspect something, don't run away. Stay where you are and remain still. That should get you out of most situations. Snake, be careful of the...
Take a good look at your face. Yeah. Oh, that's why there's fire alarms. If the scientists suspect me, I gotta stop them from hitting the alarm.
If you get a chance, try interrogating a scientist. He might have some valuable information for you. Remove your disguise temporarily and use CQC to grab a scientist, and then press the left stick button.
Cool.
I'm so hungry.
Alright, well, I guess I will continue forward, since I'm not getting any more useful information. Well, I gotta get a hold of him, and then press in the left stick, so... Cool, that is not what I wanted to do. Because I don't know how to grab people, or hold them still. I would think it would be like, hold the CQC button. Great. I think that scientist was meant to be a bit of a tutorial of what... Shut this. What's on the TV? I press the action button and Snake adjusts his glasses. Alright, I probably should get out of here.
So hungry.
Is this anything useful? Battery. That is actually really useful. I say, grab the frickin' battery, please. Anything else in here? Bunch of scientists. Oh, that's a suppressor. That I can't? Oh, I can get it. Alright. Is there anything in there? Okay. That's cool. I have a suppressor for my machine gun. Alright, cutscene. Just has the knife out.
If you're looking for Sokolov, he's not here anymore. Put that thing away. You'll spoil my drink.
Hey, look, a Zone of the Enders mech right behind him.
So, you're the intruder everyone's talking about.
Little Zone of the Enders reference.
Typical capitalist dog. No manners.
One thing I think I can appreciate about Zone of the Enders is that for the mechs,
You
they
never
take the
heard me.
term cockpilot,
You call yourself
or
agent.
yeah, cockpit a bit more seriously, because
Very well then.
we're like the main character, we're like
I am
where the cockpit is on the
mech.
mechs in Zone of the Enders is literally right in the crotch.
If I do say so myself.
Yeah, I figured that much out.
Like I don't remember if I'm gonna get him.
Foremost
Also,
weapons
hey, look,
scientist in the Soviet Union,
looks like there's a picture of Huey.
and the head of the glorious Granian Design
Screw
Bureau.
Huey.
This is the Order of Lenin. It is an honor of the greatest magnitude, given along with the title
You can
of
kind of see it on the
Hero of
model, on the little
Socialism to
model
only the
back there.
finest workers. It was awarded to me in recognition of my brilliant contributions to society. Since the Great Patriotic War, I have created countless weapons in the service of our great communist society.
There's also a model, a little model of Metal Gear
It
Ray.
was thanks to me that we were able to stamp out the Nazi scum. It was I who created the basic design for the mobile ballistic missile system you know and fear as SS-1C.
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be Huey,
1C.
because it looks like Otacon, but he ain't born yet.
You're crocked, aren't you?
I'm merely drowning my sorrow. Because of him, I've got nothing to do but sit here and drink this crap.
Him.
Sokolov. It's him you're looking for, isn't it? Because of him, I have been stripped of my authority. My research has come to nothing. Look. It is a revolutionary mobile nuclear missile system. A bipedal tank.
Hey, it's Rex.
A bipedal tank.
Yes, a walking tank. A robot. Are you familiar with the theory of the missing link between apes and humans? Well, this technology
There's
is the
Ray.
missing link between infantry and artillery.
And there's a
Kind
model
of
of Rex
Metal
on that,
Gear, if you will.
in that cabinet too.
And this magnificent Metal Gear will mark a revolutionary step forward in weapons development.
Metal Gear.
And they shoehorned him saying Metal Gear,
But I won't be used so
because the
easily.
Shagohod isn't a
I'll
Metal
cry
Gear.
myself to sleep. For you see, I'm going to send these documents to my friend in the United States.
What?
Ah, there's the goodest boy.
Like this. And when they themselves become the targets of my creation, they will know my true greatness.
Also, nice reference, but it also seems like it retcons Otacon coming up with the design for Rex.
Comparison to my work. What are you going to do with a rocket engine on a tank?
About Sokolov.
Tank does not need a rocket. It needs something else. Look at these.
Nice shoes.
No. Legs. Legs that allow it to go anywhere.
Yeah, there's Rex.
Just as when
Right behind
humans learn
Snake.
to walk upright. That is the real revolution in weaponry. Don't you agree? But the fool's in charge. Joe Sokolov.
And where is Sokolov?
My project has been terminated. Philosopher's legacy has been handed over to him.
What the hell are you talking about?
The Philosopher's legacy. Haven't you heard of the Philosophers? The Colonel has inherited their immense legacy. Volgin's father was in charge of the philosopher's money laundering activities. In the confusion of the war, he somehow ended up with their treasure. And Volgin inherited that treasure illegally. We never need to worry about the military budget. The development costs at our facility are all paid out of the Colonel's deep pockets. The weapons born here will be the genes for creating an entirely new form of warfare.
There's the Shoehorned.
The funding for my research came out of that legacy. Came out of it. Now, my money, my men, all have been diverted to the Shoehorned project. Tomorrow they will be conducting the final test, while Sokolov is making the final preparations in the weapons factory at Volgin's main base, the great fortress of Grozny Grad. Here I am, playing host to an enemy spy and drinking myself into a stupor.
That's where they.
I mean, we're not really holding you hostage.
Yes,
And the Shoehorned is there too.
of course. Hey, you're not thinking of going to Grozny Grad. Are you mad? It's an impenetrable fortress.
I'm sure it is.
You'll be killed.
I'll take my chances.
I'm sure.
Wait.
I was about to say, I'm sure I will.
What?
Listen to me, you fool. I want to help you.
Help me?
To thank you for your compliment.
What compliment?
My shoes. Tatiana gave them to me. I wanted to thank you for complimenting me on them. I'll tell you how to get into the fortress. In return, I ask only that you get that idiot out of there and destroy the Shoehorned.
Done and done.
There is an underground tunnel that runs around the perimeter of the fortress. You should be able to use it to sneak into the base. Head for the mountains. The entrance to the tunnel is located there. Take this.
Huh. Key card.
You passed through a warehouse on your way here.
Right.
Didn't
That's
you?
why the one door was doing the beep,
There should
the
have been a
denied
locked
beep.
door inside of it. Do you remember it?
Yep.
This key will open that door.
I gotta backtrack to the warehouse.
Beyond that door lies a vast jungle. You can climb up into the mountains from the far end of the jungle. Go
There
back
it is.
to the warehouse. Use the key to open the locked door and head for the mountains. Got it?
Why are you helping me?
Unlike Sokolov, the thought of defecting has never once crossed my mind. I love my country. I love this land. I cannot even imagine living anywhere else. I wish to remain a hero of the great motherland. I cannot bear the thought of being hounded into a corner and left to waste away. It is already dawn. We must hurry. I will remain here and nurse my troubles for a little longer. To capitalism!
Let's see if I can't just go back in there and look at the models before I leave. Oh, I can't go back in there. Never mind. Alright, Oh. Huh. Sounded like he was starting to laugh and I cut him off by getting into the menu, which, wrong menu. Gotta backtrack now. I'll hit the save.
You want to save? Hold on a sec. Snake, have you ever seen the War of the Worlds?
No.
These flying
You mean the
saucers from
terrible
Mars
movie
arrive on
that
Earth
Ice
as fast
Cube
as
and
meteorites.
Amazon pushed
The
out?
saucers use their heat rays to attack the nearby towns. And then...
Thank God I've only heard how
Something
terrible that
wrong.
movie is.
The thing is, I was too scared to watch. I had my eyes shut almost the whole time.
Then you haven't seen
Poor
it.
Ice-T.
No, it's not that.
Or Ice
It's
Cube, not Ice-T. It
Based on a novel by H.G. Wells.
was Ice Cube.
You haven't seen it, have you?
That does remind me, though. When I was 2 years old, my father listened to the radio drama version of the story. It was right after dinner on Sunday, and we were relaxing in the living room. They said monsters had come out of a meteorite that landed in New Jersey. It sounded just like a real live news broadcast. My father said he and my older brother actually believed it and started yelling and panicking. My mother supposedly grabbed me from my crib and took me out to the car, still wrapped up in blankets. But then, just as my dad was about to start the car, he realized that it was all just a radio drama. Because on the car's radio, they were playing Bing Crosby tunes. No matter what station he turned to, no one else seemed to be reporting on this big history-making news story.
Sounds like something out of the big broadcast.
Nobody said a word. We all went back to our rooms. My father and brother got off with a scolding from my mother, but I was the one who really suffered. After that incident, every time I acted up, my father and brother would scare me by saying, "The Martians are coming!"
That's terrible.
Isn't it, though?
So, you haven't seen the movie.
I saw it. So even nuclear weapons wouldn't work against the Martian war machines.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, Snake, if you conceal yourself like the Martians did, the enemy won't know what hit them.
Conceal myself.
Maybe not in a meteorite, but if you can hide yourself inside something a little more close at hand.
Close at hand.
Something like a box.
Ah, I get it. So, you never saw the movie.
I saw it, all right?
Alright, that's gonna do it for this part of Metal Gear Solid 3. Thank y'all for coming by to watch this. I really appreciate it. Y'all know the deal with the outro. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Hope y'all will return for the next video. Till then, everybody, have a good day.